Welcome back. This is part 2 of working on my mind made up. All right, so I don't know if you heard me. I think it would cut off just before the just cut off just before I was saying what I'm probably gonna do is take out about that much of this, and I'm not gonna do it like this because this will create a glitch. Like you can hear that glitch there. What I do is I'll do it later, but I mean you can I can go down there, and then you go down here, and you get rid of this. I'll just undo all this. Then you get that in the clipboard and bring it over so they overlap. This is what I do with my new age music, which doesn't have any rhythm. In fact, that's so good, I'm going to make a separate file of that. I'll do is do this. I'll just go mind made up ending clip. Get rid of that. Now I'm done with all the notes. So what I'll do is undo, undo, undo until we get back to pure vocals like that. Then I go through and make all the changes. All the changes that I made notes of here, as you can see, as I'm pointing to it here on the table. Of course, you can't see that. No camera hooked up. So the first one is at 55, and I had from the words about and then to the word up, I need to bring the volume up. All right, here we go.
About you, I've got my mind made up. I have my mind.
Yeah, so it's just this.
About you, I've got my.
That comes up. I think that's enough. Let's see.
As I live, got my mind made.
Might be too much. I'm going to split the difference. 117. Now this one, I remember that one. That's easy enough. That one needs to come down. We'll go even 66 maybe.
I have my mind made up.
That's acceptable. I like to make the window sound. It's sort of a habit I have. Anyway, now the 105, we have a glitch in the instrumentation. I can fix that now. Why not? So we go to 105. And there should be a little glitch right about here. There it is. All right, we found our glitch. Here it is. What I need to find is a similar pattern here and here. Unfortunately, it changes. It looks like, you know, like a hillside going do, 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 like almost like steps. And we don't really have that over here. So I have to find a similarity in the waveform before and after. So we'll go up, going up the slope here to up a slope there. Now, let's put that over here. You can see it's 0.034. Well, we're not done yet. Oh, I hate when that happens. You lose the, and I have to touch the screen to bring it back. I think. How about if I just click the enter key? No. So I'll have to redo it. Here we go. I had to redo it. That's very rare. We'll go up this mountainside here. Up this mountainside here, maybe. It's so different, I'm afraid it's going to still be a glitch. It's when you have when you have it the waveform looking very similar on both sides, there's almost a definite chance that it's going to work. When you don't have a matching connection, I think there's a good chance it's not going to work. Let's try it. Okay, so we have 0.038. I'll have to make up for that because I'll be taking all of the instrumentation away to the right of that. So I have to add it back. I'll figure it out. Here we go. I don't know if this is going to work. Probably not. Nope, sure didn't. I think I could just leave it, or we could try just going closer. Sometimes just doing something different. These are kind of similar. So we zoom in, close to the line as possible. That's gives the least chance of glitchicity. That's pretty close because it's a little below the line here, a little above the line there. All right, let's see if this is any better. It looks pretty good, but I think I might just have to live with it. Then you could try using the pencil tool. I've never done that before, where there's a pencil tool and you can kind of smooth it out, but I don't think this is going to work. I'm taking this area. Nah, let's see. That's going to be a bigger glitch. Yeah. What would happen, just out of curiosity, if I just did it very grossly? Now, I think in the future, and I've said this before, I wish there were a way to... one thing I could do is just bring that down. Or you could try to find that same passage played somewhere else and copy and paste it in. That sometimes works, But I think in the future, I'd be able to tell Suno, I'll say, hey, Suno, it should find those by itself. It should be trained to hear glitches. Because look how genius it is with everything else it does. And then it has stupid moments like this. I hate to say it, but it's true. And I had to fix a lot of those with the vocals. And I thought it would be easier with the instruments. But let's just do a gross edit and see what happens. Might actually be better. Now about the same. So, and maybe I'm not finding the right place. Let's see. I'm pretty sure that's it. No. Oh, it's here? Oh, wow. All right, I'll be right back. So that's interesting. It was in the... No wonder that didn't fix it. So is that not bad? That's fine. The reason there's a little thing there is because it's a change in the actual saxophone. That's part of the actual... That's the first time this has happened that I've misjudged where the glitch is. It's here, I think. No, I mean here. Ha! Did it again. So now, let's do this together. It's right here. Yeah, I can hear it. So we need to find before and after similar waveform. It's similar. Actually, it's a little better. Here's before. Here's one after. Very similar. That's a better chance of working. So we zoom in. That's about as close as it's going to get. Then we go over here. That's pretty good. Let's see how it sounds. It might work. It totally fixed it. Now I'm going to undo. I forgot. I was like 013. Yeah, 013. Then we go delete again. Okay, fixed it. So isn't that wild? Totally fixed it. Now what we're going to do, something a little more ambitious. See, with the voice, with the vocals, there's lots of dead air, space. But with the instrumentation, there are no breaks usually in very many places. So what I have to do is 0, 1. I want to move all the instrumentation to the right, 013. So I'm going to do, oh boy, this is, find something I can, is this about 013? Oh no, it's more, it could be more than that. That's 013. If I copy and paste that and have it play that twice, I don't know if that's going to work. It might make a glitch. No, it didn't. It worked. Like sometimes you just, it's a blessing and you just go with it. All right, I'm going to save the file, make the Windows sound because I don't have to, but I like to. Welcome. All right, so now we are done with that glitch. We go back to the vocals. Back to our vocals. And we go to 101 and take down the H. I think I already did that.
I have my
No, that was a different one. We already did the other one. This is another one. And we'll take that down.
I have my mind made up. My mind.
Now we're at 108. Oh, we already did that. I thought we did that. Okay, well, there's another one here. And you can see how, wow. We're going to do it. Let's try that.
I have my mind.
Much better. There's a little like glitch in the, and I'm not going to delete that because we don't want to move all the, we have to leave everything exactly where it is on the timeline. So I can just, I'm being very persnickety. I didn't hear any problem with it with the instrumentation, but
I have my mind made up.
That's good. 116, the E of we. We're going to bring that down.
Share love we share.
And I can do, rather than take the volume down, we'll just take we'll take the edge off, the harshness off that.
The love we share.
Perfect. Welcome. So now we do the I at 138, just the 138. We have the word I. I had a feeling it was right here.
I know I love you.
You can just take that down to 75. Oh. Nope.
I know I love you.
That may or may not be another issue, but what I'll do is I'll take it down using my upside down tent, I call it. And it's a very smooth way of getting rid of like a bump of volume.
Oh, I love you.
Very nice. Now we need to bring pup up at 211. Let's make this full screen. I don't need to have it smaller. Here it is.
As a little pup.
Now we can also, this is getting persnickety, but this is also amazing. This is another like a weird miracle, but it's actually an issue, which is the plosive of the, the popping of the P. And there's a little bit of one there, so I can actually take that pop. I have a little preset to take my own pops down.
Pop, pop,
I think I took that down a little, and
pop, pop.
just bring that up a little bit. I know my stomach's growling. Well, I can eat in 6 hours. I'm doing intermittent fasting.
Excited as a little pup.
Perfect.
About you, I'm.
Oh, is that, I don't know if I even have that written down, but there's a little harshness there.
About you, I've got my.
Maybe that's took too much. My hearing is bad, so I can't hear now. The about you.
About you, I'm.
It sounds like about you now.
About you, I'm.
But I'm sure. Let me cut my ears.
About you, about you, I.
Yeah, I think I can hear the It's fine, so we'll save that. 216 was that? Oh, that was it. That was I didn't even look down at my notes. That was something I needed to take down. That was perfect. So we're done now on that. Now we have one more to do, which is 219 to 230. All of that needs to go down. So, right? Wait a minute.
I know that I know.
There's a little glitch there, but we're not going to worry about it.
I know that I love you. I know that I love you.
Couple of ways we could do this. I could take the whole thing down. That's the globally, as they say. That's the easiest way to do it. But here's another way. I'm going to. I think I'd rather keep it. Hey, the robot, Suno robots did such a good job. Are so diligent at keeping the subtleties and whatever. I might as well follow suit. So what I'm doing is I'm taking the volume down more before and after that middle ooh. We can listen to it.
I know that I love you. I know that I love you. I know that I know that I know that I love you. I've got my mind made up. I know that I love you.
I'm going to bring it back up just a hair.
I know that I love.
We don't want to lose the power of this.
I know that I love you.
Yeah, there is a glitch there. We could possibly fix it. And being that it's the last, oh no, it's not the last thing. I think I'm going to work on this. And if it doesn't work, I could live with it the way it is. And look, there's no real similarity before and after. And that is where the glitch is. So what we're just going to do is get close to the line here. Boom, there. So on that side. Maybe here. That's good. May not work. No, it totally didn't work. No, I think it's worse.
I know that I love you.
Sometimes the computer playback creates a glitch. You notice it did that there, and when I played it again, it wasn't there. And I thought that would be the case. That is a big glitch between you and I. It's a glitch between you and I. There's a couple different ways we could do this. And one way, I'm just going to try something. Oh boy. The thing is, I don't know how much I'm going to be taking away. Well, we'll deal with it. If it works, we'll figure it out. We'll figure something out. So now I'm going to blend by having those ramps there. Then I blend them together. I Maybe slightly better, but not much of a difference. I'm going to try it a little farther. Yeah. Now it almost, yeah, sounds like a special effect. Let me bring it back together. I'm going to leave it.
I know that
Boy, that is a glitch there.
I know that I love you.
Like, I'm going to do a gross edit.
I know
Nah. One thing you can do, it's like if you can't do anything else, so if you add reverb, it can sometimes smooth out rough connections or edits. All right, we're going to bring up the reverb quite a bit here. All right.
I know that I love you. I know that I love you.
I don't think it made any difference, but I don't think it made it any worse. I'm going to leave it.
I have my mind made up. I have my mind made up.
I wish that was the same as this.
I know
You between you and I. If there were a UI, another UI, then I might be able to like do a Frankenstein, you know.
I have my mind. I know that I love you. I know that I love you. About you, I've got my mind made up. I know that I love you. I know that I love you.
There's another way we could go. Another way we could go is I could continue to try to fix it, just continue to try edits. And another way is to delete, like just to go,
I know that I love you.
just fade this out.
I know that I love you.
Yeah. I'm looking through my notes and I didn't make a note of that. So let's put the instruments, let's save the file. Let's put the instrumentation back in and see how bad that is. It may, sometimes the instruments can cover things like that up pretty well, and sometimes they don't. I guess it did because I didn't make a note of it. I didn't make a note of that glitch before. I don't know. When I was playing it back anyway, 227. So let's put the music back in. I mean the instrumentation. That should work. Put that at 227. All right. Wow.
I have my mind made up. I have my mind made up. I know that.
There it is.
I know that I love you. I know that
It actually works. No wonder I didn't make a note of it when I was doing the playback. It's on the beat.
I know that I.
No, it's not perfect now when you're isolating it and thinking about it and whatever. But because of the instrumentation and because I think it's on a beat along with the
I know that.
also the instrumentation kind of screws up with the word you actually there. It's funny.
I know that I love you.
Yeah, it's beautiful. It kind of, because it sounds a little glitchy there, the glitch here kind of matches and it works. The other way you can do it is I could isolate the instruments at 226. Could undo this if I really now getting persnickety because I didn't mind it before until I started really like. Wait a minute. Where's the instrumentation? 226. I think that's it right there. Boy, it's really not bad at all. It's sometimes, by the way, I've heard glitches formed when the instrumentation and the vocals cross somehow, like the waveforms, like crossing the streams. Something weird happens. There we go. I took down the bass there. I'm going to leave that. We're gonna use that. All right, we're gonna put it back in. But we're pretty much done, by the way. 220.
Know that I love you.
It's funny because the glitch that was there before, sort of a glitch here, made this one sound better. That's an interesting psychological interestingness. And I have to, since this is, I didn't close this, I should be able to, even though I saved it, you can, I have it, I have the settings on this saved are set to undo last save. So undo, wait a minute. That is the wrong one. It's this one. So we're actually gonna bring that glitch back. Go like that, and then like that. We're gonna bring it back. We're bringing that back so that it will match. That's a very unusual situation. Marriage, undo. Welcome. All right, here we go.
Excited about you, I've got my. I know that.
Yeah, see. That's a very weird psychological whatever, but because for me anyway, to my ears, because of this creating a little glitch, this glitch doesn't upset me as much. There's two like that. I'm being very being very crude as far as trying to explain it, but I think that
I know that I love.
And we live with it. It's okay. Now the remaster thing, by the way, you think, well, why can't I just go and try that remaster thing? It's for some reason it doesn't work with the glitches. It doesn't remove the glitch. The glitches, at least when I tried it, tried that before. The glitches seem to be universal, no matter how many different, I haven't like done a bunch of them, or I haven't tried the extreme. Maybe I did, and it didn't fix the glitch, but it does fix glitches in instrument playing. It'll change the actual playing of the instrument in the recording session. Crazy. Well, that's it. I mean, I'm not going to go through the process of like going through I've done that several times as far as going through my distributor and showing the actual, like the set, putting everything together as far as the album and whatever. But I think for this, made my mind up, excuse me. We have exhausted pretty much what I wanted to communicate as regards working on these and working on this particular track. And I want to thank you very much. Let's save the file. Welcome. And we're going to close this. We're going to shut this, mother down. All right. Thank you for listening. Smooth jazz. All right. Later, dudes.